rifle down! Put the rifle down!
As the debate continues about whether teachers should be armed, a company based right here in Western New York is already training educators nationwide. Not everyone is thrilled by the idea of arming teachers, but a little-known state law does allow New York school districts to authorize educators for concealed carry. 2 on your side's Danny Spiewak explains.
Follow Steve Filano as he plays the role of teacher. A shooter has just entered his school building.
Put the rifle down! What? Put it down! Last chance or I'll have to use force! Put the rifle down!
Filano is the director of Partnerships for Defensor Incorporated. This Grand Island company uses a program known as FASTER to prepare educators for active shooter scenarios. The program has trained more than 1,300 educators in 12 states.
More guns or less guns in schools, neither one of those are the answer. Simply putting more guns in schools on its own is a liability. We're all about training first responders, training educators to be first responders.
You may not realize this, but New York law allows for concealed carry at school with written authorization of such educational institution.
Are you guys working with any districts specifically that have authorized that?
Yes. Yeah, I can't name any for security reasons, and that's the case in Ohio and other states that we work with. But yeah, we are involved in discussions and training programs with schools not only in New York State but in Ohio and Pennsylvania.
At least 5 districts in New York are working with Defensor, but some educators across the country have said they're alarmed by any notion of arming teachers.
That's not our job. We're not soldiers. We're not there to do anything other than teach children.
But any staff member volunteering for Defensor training needs to pass at a 93% rate.
They think that we're just handing guns out to any teacher who wants one. That's not true. We have physical standards, we have mental standards, we have mindset standards that we need educators to meet to be able to be entrusted with this responsibility.
We have not been able to determine at this point which districts in New York are using or exploring this training. I checked in with the State School Boards Association and they weren't aware of any districts authorizing concealed carry. Yesterday, Buffalo Teachers Federation President Phil Ramore told us that any idea of arming teachers is insane. Danny Spiewak, Channel 2 News.